With that concluded, we'll be right back in just a moment. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Brian. Well, it might go without saying, but LaMelo Ball grew up in a basketball family at their home in Chino, California. Some intense games with his older brothers were played. LaMelo said, quote, "They were serious, slamming into the gate. That's where you develop, hating to lose. Everybody's going hard." I wish I could have seen it, BA.
It's led to this, Allie. Thanks for that. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. And for the Lakers, Westbrook runs the point with Ellington next to him. Trevor Ariza out there with LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. So the Lakers win the tip. Westbrook outside. Back to James. Westbrook outside. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Westbrook against Ball. Rebound by the Lakers. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Bridges passes to Ball. Here's Bouknight. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And finished off by Davis.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Bouknight coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to Bridges. The 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Davis against Plumlee. Davis drawing the double team. Out to James. Washington grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this, after a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. but it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Bouknight. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Over to the wing. Here's Plumlee, plenty of space. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Pass to Bouknight. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. Ariza pulls down the board.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Good on the shot.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the middle. Here's Washington, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Davis. Last game with 30. Pass to James. Stolen by Ball. Washington outside. Now Ball. Plumlee finds Ball. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Ariza. Back to Westbrook. Uncovered. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Here's Bouknight. High post Plumlee. 6 to shoot. And it's Ball off the drive. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Ball. Following the score by the Lakers. Launches a 3. James with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Bouknight. Into the lane.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Ball against Westbrook. On the wing, Davis. Not going to go that time. And the Hornets going the other way now. Washington outside. Pass to Bouknight. Bridges outside. Davis on the double team. Washington a good look. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Davis. 10 points for him. James with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Davis. No good on the shot. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Got a piece of it. James with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Out to the right wing. Back to Ellington for 3. That shot missing. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I thought they had that game locked up, but then they got torched there in the final period.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. Rozier comes in for Plumlee. Now here's Rozier. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers. Pass to ball. Clock at 6. Now Hayward. Over Jordan. Hayward, good. And the Hornets lead by 3.
How about this old school look from Hayward? Not afraid to knock down that mid-range J. To heck with those analytics.
And Westbrook slams it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's the Hornets now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Rozier gets the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. As a matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Pass to Anthony. Outside Nunn. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Anthony. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Hornets with a lead. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Westbrook against Rozier. Now here's Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Rozier with it. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Left side Nunn. Now the Hornets moving it up. Up ahead. Rozier can't get it to go.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Hayward against Westbrook. And Anthony slams it in.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
Charlotte trailing. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Rozier with it. outside. Back to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Now here's Rozier. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Hornets making a change here. .144 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Hayward, the pass to Smith. McDaniels from long range. Howard grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Rozier finds Oubre. Here's McDaniels.
Howard is an excellent defender with a wide reach, and because of that, he's really good at contesting shots.
.59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's Hayward on the wing. Off target with the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Nunn. Back to Rondo. To the inside. Oh, denied by Hayward.
Boy, that's excellent defense from Hayward. He did a nice job challenging and got a hand on that shot as a result.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Hayward. Ooh, Howard with a block. To the paint. Here's Nunn. And he makes it on the layup. Nunn's got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
Grant, that step back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Rajon Rondo. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's Carmelo Anthony, and it's Nunn in a shooting guard. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Charlotte's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Smith outside. Three-pointer Rozier. Rebound, the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Jordan. Up and over Smith. Offensive rebound. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up. 8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record. Shoot two.
No good on the free throw. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
And he's good on the second.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
Smith with it. Nunn in his pocket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That'll be a second foul of the game. LeBron, he's checked in for Howard. Here's Oubre. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Hayward. There's the triple. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Hayward with it, and Rondo picks him up defensively. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now Smith. Now here's Oubre. Over James. James with the block. Here's the break. High arcing shot. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Hornets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And it's Smith penetrating. That one is off. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Pass to Jordan. Oubre with a steal. Hayward against Anthony. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Nunn.
Well, you got to love the consistency of Terry Rozier's shooting. I mean, he does take a lot of shots, especially from the 3-line, but he's got a habit of knocking them down, too.
You know, another thing you love about Terry Rozier, Clark, he's a certified bucket getter.
I agree with you. I mean, he is a bucket waiting to happen. He's aggressive, he's confident, and he's become more efficient in the last couple of seasons.
That free throw good from Rozier. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
You know, Rozier was originally drafted by the Celtics, had to back up Isaiah Thomas and Kyrie Irving, but his time to lead has come, and he's answered the bell well.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, P.J. Washington is very impressive. This young man hit the ground running when he stepped into the league back in 19. His debut performance, about 27 points and an NBA record for made three-pointers in a debut.
And so he hits both. Well, when you talk about P.J. Washington getting off to a strong start, you also have to look at his defensive performance.
I agree, B.A. I mean, two-way player definitely is P.J. Washington. Excellent instincts, and he's continued to impress as a shot blocker.
Here's Ariza. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to James. 4 on the clock. Up and over Smith. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Plumlee. Oubre on the wing. Smith outside. Now Washington. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Ariza. Good work defensively by Oubre. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Smith right side. High post Davis. Hornets with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Puts up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Smith. 3-pointer Rozier. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Smith. Well, the Hornets shooting just under 40% from the field. Ball passes to Plumlee. Here's Bouknight. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bouknight's got 10 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Westbrook. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Oubre. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Ball outside. Washington left side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bouknight. And no good. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Down low. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Bridges, he's checked in for Oubre. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Washington. Bridges with it. Here's Plumlee. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
And he had 3 huge blocks, which had a psychological effect as much as anything. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. And it's blocked by Davis. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They trail by 16. Bouknight can't get it to go. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Westbrook's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Westbrook against Ball. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Ariza. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Here's Ariza. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Ariza's got his first 3 points of the game. The Hornets shooting only 35% so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Ball gets it to go.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here is James. Coming off a 28-point game against Portland. Pass to Ellington. It's Ellington on the wing. Back to Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double. Here's Ellington. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Bouknight's got 12 points in the game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Westbrook finds James. Over Washington. James can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And here's Ball. He's got 7. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Ball against Westbrook. Pass to Ariza. Now, here is James. Here's Ellington. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Charlotte has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Davis. Howard comes in for James. Anthony's checked in for Ariza. And Nunn is subbed in for Ellington. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Hayward comes in for Washington. Here's Bouknight. 12 points for him. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Here's Ball.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Inside. It's an even 3-on-3 break. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Nunn. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. Pulls up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And he lobs it up.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And Westbrook draws the double. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, this is where Jordan really does most of his eating. Finishing after setting a solid screen.
1:09 left in the first half. Pass to Bouknight. Bridges outside. Here's Bouknight. Here's the 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Westbrook drawing the double. And Nunn the bucket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Nunn with it. He's got 13. Right wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Nunn's got 15.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
12 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball outside. 4 seconds left. Jump shot is good. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. And with Frank Vogel and Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just
be us. Okay, we got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, we've seen Kendrick Nunn really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the court for Charlotte, ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And he's going for the oop here, and finished off by Davis.
AD doing what he does. 24/7, stuffing that stat sheet.
The Hornets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Bouknight. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. Westbrook outside. Now James, pounded by Ball. And here's Bridges. Now Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Pass to James. Over Washington. No good. A bit long that time.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple doubles one after another.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Westbrook outside. To the inside. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Bouknight. Now here's Ball. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Washington missing. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Ellington. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Ball outside. To the middle. Bouknight's shot is good. Bouknight's got 14 points.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Washington against James. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Ball outside. The 15-footer. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Westbrook finds James. There's Davis with the 3. The rebound by Bridges. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Bouknight, pounded by Westbrook. From behind the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to Ariza. He got a piece of it.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Here's Ellington. Offline with a 3. The Hornets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Washington. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 9th assist of the game now. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Ball. Launches it. Offensive rebound.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Now, here is James. 10 points for him, and that one good. Westbrook's got 16 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Bouknight. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And the Hornets call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Ariza, and it's Rondo in for Ellington. And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's shot is good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. James passes to Davis. No good with the triple. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Bridges. Anthony misses. The Hornets shooting just 42% so far in the game. Oubre passes to Bridges. Here's Washington. And here's Smith. Back to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Now James. 10 points for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
That free throw good from James.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the King in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
Both free throws good from James. And for the Hornets, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Rozier finds Oubre. Here's McDaniels, and it's blocked by Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Westbrook, that's good.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
And the Hornets with possession here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Rozier against Westbrook. And here's Oubre from the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Rondo. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Now here's Smith. Rozier outside. Driving in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. James. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo. He's got 3 assists now in this one. Charlotte's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Westbrook against Rozier. The shot, no good. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Down low. Here's James. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
The first free throw is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Howard comes in for Davis. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. Hits both from the stripe.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Smith. Over Nunn. Hayward for three. James with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds now. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Here's Rozier. He's got 7. And here's Oubre from the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Outside, Rondo. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Charlotte shooting just 36% in the third. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Outside Oubre. This one for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. A minute 50 left in the third. Outside, Rondo to the wing, right side. Anthony against Oubre. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Rozier. He has 7. Pass to Smith. Back to Rozier. 5 to shoot. Outside Oubre. Here's McDaniels. Covered by Jordan. For 3, Smith. Kept alive. Goes back up. Howard grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Nunn, covered by Smith. From the elbow. Nunn, no good. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Nunn. Fires from deep. Second chance effort, and Jordan lays it up and in. Jordan's got 6 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Hayward, good.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Now here's Nunn. He's got 15. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anthony finds Howard. Shoots over Hayward. Misses off the left iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
From the top of the key, he buries it. Hayward's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hayward's got such a quick release on the catch and shoot. Even before the ball gets to him, he's already making up his mind when he's going to let it fly.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker, Dwight Howard out there with DeAndre Jordan. And then there's Rajon Rondo, and it's Nunn in at the 2-guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. There's the drive. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Hornets with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Smith outside. Here's Carey. Outside Oubre. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And here's Rondo. Outside Nunn. Pass to Oubre. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, and at only 6 feet tall, Smith uses that blazing speed of his to keep defenses off balance. Good luck trying to stay in front of him.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Jones, he's checked in for Charlotte. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent, Clark.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Oubre passes to Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Martin. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Howard. And the shot goes in.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Smith with it. Checked by Rondo. Smith passes to Oubre. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA, again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out, but I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league, so let's see where it goes.
Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. And that one falls for Howard.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now here's Smith. The reverse. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And they'll get another chance.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Clock at 6. Now here's Monk, guarded closely. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The fadeaway. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, nice work that time by LaMelo Ball to follow the miss of his teammate. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Right side, Rondo. Outside Monk. Pass to Rondo. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Bazemore's checked in for Rondo. Here's Monk. Stolen by Ball. Monk with a steal. Inside. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Monk.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Smith. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Carey. Releases from 15. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Bazemore. Right side Monk. And he makes it.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Here's Smith. Pass to Jones. Now here's Ball. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Bazemore, covered by Smith. Jordan with it. Here's Horton Tucker. It's stolen away. Pass to Smith. The three. The Lakers with a rebound. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Monk. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
We know he can shoot deep. But he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 37% in the game. And here's Ball. Rebound, the Lakers. Jordan's got 9 rebounds now. It's Bazemore on the wing. Ball against Monk. Back to Bazemore. Three-pointer off the mark. Smith against Monk. Smith left side. Pass to Carey. Shoots from the baseline. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. It's Monk on the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge, to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Back to Monk. 6 to shoot. Pass to Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. They get it back. Here's Jordan. And it's good for 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
You know, Jordan to me is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And stolen by Bazemore. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now Ball over to the wing. Floats one up. That one goes in. Martin's got his first points of the night. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Bazemore. Pass to Anthony. Jones with the block. Here's Smith. Tries again. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Jones misses. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-6. Now here's Anthony. Horton Tucker on the wing to the inside from 8 feet away. In deep, Jordan drops it in. And that's a double-double for him now.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
The Hornets shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Pass to Ball. Takes a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Martin. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Bazemore. Anthony, left side. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's Smith. Well, the NBA has said we're in a transformational period. We have to earn viewers. Clark, moves like the play-in tournament looking to attract those viewers.
Well, you know what, B? I like the initiative the NBA has taken there. Clearly, you have to continue to create and innovate and adapt as a league. I think it's smart to try new things, and I think the play-in tournament added a level of excitement, not just with its newness, but with the competitive nature of those play-in games. So I think it's something that may find its way as part of the regular calendar going forward.
Ball no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Anthony against ball. Anthony left side. Pass to Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. Now Monk. Elbow shot on the way. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
First one falls for him. The Hornets making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. And Anthony drops them both. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Carey. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against Charlotte.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Anthony Davis.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, And for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.